Yo, what's up, everybody? Super Tube. Okay, I'm gonna review for this, for this Monday month for y'all, man. Okay, I probably do feel, I'm Montgomery until with this dude who's been I think dude, and it was Lorenzo Monta. So he's 38-year-old dude who's facing time. So for a chase in Montgomery, how he facing time for shooting at the officers and So it's in Montgomery, man. We spend the next 15 years, I think, for the prison after being convicted of, I said being a felon in possession of a firearm in the U.S. Department of Justice confirmed then Friday. Okay, then there was Lorenzo Monta, 30 years old. So I think he pled guilty. I said back around last year, December, he learned his fate before a judge. I said for the judge on Thursday. So it's just a conviction in a sentencing following a March 2024 incident in which the Montgomery police began pursuing a type of I think stolen vehicle that Monta was was in a time and so I think high speed chase became much more dangerous when Monta learned until I think he leaned out of the car window and fired shots at an EPD vehicle and so I think chaos eventually ended with the both the driver and so the Monta was taken into custody after they abandoned the vehicle and ran. So it's just that the investigator found a gun in his pocket and so I think he doing 15 years in prison for the for charge they faced with time. So but yeah, man, he facing time. So I guess they dude they got caught by shooting at the officers and how he was like driving I think I started a vehicle at the time and to where he was like being caught by doing this type of stuff but I feel like that he probably is gonna do like I think probably he's in prison for the way he did but I feel like dude's a felon, man. He's a felon had got himself caught, man, by trying to like do a type of chase around Montgomery area and how he got caught by doing that type of stuff. And so I believe the interview I think last year to where he was like driving around Montgomery how the police that caught up with him and how he just, couldn't start the car and how he just, had shot, so I possibly fired a gun outside the window and how he trying to strike the officers. And I think the officer has survived but man, I feel like that, why would you shoot an officer for, man? I feel like he's trying to shoot at, I guess, at the officers down here because he was, scared or I don't know, but I feel like that, once you in a jailhouse, man, means that you be labeled as a felon, man, means that, it's probably, the time in prison for things you do, but I feel like he's a felon, man. He had, I think, got like warrants in Montgomery, I don't know, but he got like warrants, and he was scared until I think he might get caught, or I think go to jail, or whatever, man, but I feel like he got caught right up, man, but doing what he did, but yeah, man, I guess he's in jail for shooting at the officers, and so I'm sure y'all. So I probably do a little on the audio clip, y'all. So make sure like, comment, and shout out peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.
From Montgomery, a man is behind bars this afternoon on charges that he shot at police officers during a high-speed chase. Now, this happened last night in the Lagoon Park area. According to newly filed court documents, Lorenzo Monta is now facing 3 counts of attempted murder. Documents allege he was the passenger in a stolen car that was running from police. During the chase, he was seen hanging out the window, firing several rounds at officers. We've reached out to Montgomery police. So far, no indication that any of the officers were injured. Monta, along with another unidentified driver, are now in custody.
Yeah, man, he's still in jail, man, for the for the I chasing and shooting at the officers, man. But he still got something locked up, man. But yeah, man, I feel like this chase has sued, Montgomery to where he was driving, how he shot it. I guess but I probably say he shot, I think at the officer to where he was driving and how the dude was, couldn't stop the car and but I feel like that, why would you not I don't know, I feel like why would you shoot at the officers, man, anyway, man, but that he got charged with, with murder and but he got put in jail for the for these crimes. So Mr. Light, comment, try peace. I'm gonna take a piece.